Right. Stop. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the universe. I thought this was live. I thought this was okay, but I guess not. Yeah, we're good though. Here we go. What's up, chat? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Good evening, good afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's the end of another week in the world. Legitimately though, this week in particular was kind of weird. So I would like to take some time to address a couple of things. If anything, really just address one thing. But I'll mention it in a second. Anyways, we got some bubble tea in the house. We got some bubble tea. We are going to be ranking the fall 2025 anime today, plus play some Umamusume. So I think the one thing I should probably say right now is the fact that... what's it called? Oh, right. This fall 2025 ranking should not take as long. I'm also gonna be quicker with my thoughts on it, because I did also just what's the word? Oh, I did also just not oh my goodness, lost a thought. My goodness, I actually can't kind of think of it right now. But yeah, so what we will do is that we are going to be ranking all fall 2025 anime. I didn't watch as much fall 2025, so this should be shorter at least. And I'm gonna be very quick with my thingy in terms of what I will be watching, because I would like to be at least quick this time around. Kinda, sorta. If anything, I might actually do a couple things here off the bat, off screen, just so we can like get things quicker, you know? So I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm going to put all the ones that I put planning, and then I'm just gonna like name them off and whatnot. So just to make it at least a little quicker. Because obviously I would like to make things quick here. I don't know what I'm listening to or what mix this is, but this is fucking dope. Oh, I'm legitimately like looking through everything. There we go. Yep. Hey. Wait, did I close the tab? What the hell is wrong with me? But yeah, if you guys are watching, let us know. I hope everyone's having a good one today so far. Yeah, this one. And again, this is just really to kind of... This is kind of just to shorten the time, because there are some anime that I have not gotten to yet that I would at least plan to watch. But you know, I just need to go ahead and put all this in here at least. And then I think it was that, and then I think that's it. 3, 6, 9. I think that was it. Yeah. I don't believe there was something else in there. I don't think so. I'm checking. No. No. Oh, which one is this? Where are we at? Star brighter than the sun. Let me find that key visual. Again, this is really just to be quick about it. I'd rather be quick with some things today. And my magic number today is 18 anime. I will be ranking 18 anime today. But, yeah. Where the hell is this? Where's this key visual at, man? Where in the fuck? Bro, I have to go find it. I have to check Mal for the other key visual, maybe. Where is this, man? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, that's not it. No. Oh, right here. Perfect. Found it. Great. Okay. So we got that done. Okay. So, okay, so... Okay. What's up, RBM? Let's go through this list, man. All right. Okay, so let me, so I got everything ready to go. So let me just quickly address something. So obviously, maybe you guys have seen, I had not uploaded a video this week. And I honestly don't exactly have a good reason. So, this week in particular was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I just didn't feel 100%. You know, I just didn't feel 100%. I didn't feel like my heart was really into like anything really. I kind of just was for like the first time in a while. I really just felt like doing almost like nothing and kind of like slacking off to the point where I just was like, I'm gonna go to bed. So I don't expect that to be next week kind of thing anyway. If anything, I actually edited a couple of shorts that will go up this weekend. So we will go through that and whatnot. I uploaded a short today. There's going to be a short tomorrow on AZ Lawler Plus. So don't worry about that. It's just I kind of was surprised at the way that I was feeling. So I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to go ahead and rush anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and just wait until next week, and then we will go on from there. But to make up for things, I'm gonna try and upload a video on days where I don't usually upload, and try to make it up to you guys because obviously I'm going to upload this. You know, I'm going to be uploading this video that we're going to do, Fall 2025 ranking video next weekend. And, yeah, I was supposed to have my Kaguya video up tomorrow, but obviously, once again, as I mentioned, could not do it. So, again, I'm just going to reiterate, I am okay, I'm good. It's just this week, I don't know, I just didn't feel like, I guess it was just one of those off weeks, and I wasn't going to go ahead and force anything out that might have not been up to my standards. So I'm just I just hope everyone understands that. Obviously that is something that I kind of have to like think about so it doesn't happen again. But don't worry, still gonna upload. It's just I don't know what happened this week, and we're just gonna move on from there. So yeah, I don't know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm chilling, I'm okay. It's just that this week in particular was very weird. and I don't know why. So, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to move past this week, and then we'll move on. So yeah, pretty much what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. We have to make our intro here because again, we kind of can't do anything without a damn intro. So let's do that. Where's Latios at? Latios. What? What happened to my guy? Well, that's weird. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. All right. That was weird. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's do this. All right. The fall 2025 anime slate has come and gone now, and once again, as I usually do, we will be ranking every single anime that I watched during the fall 2025 anime season. And then I'm gonna say along the lines of, and just to reiterate, I have some feelings in regards to the season, because if I'm being honest with you, I don't think this season was that great. I'm gonna just say it right now. I don't think this season was that great, alright? So, we'll see what happens, but let's rank them all. And here we go. That's it. That's it. That's my intro. That's it. I don't think I had anything else. Let me actually just double check. Just in case. Summer 2025 anime season has come and gone, and now it is my job to figure out which ones were the best and which ones were not so the best, I guess. I watched a total of 27 different anime ranging from movies to TV series, and it was an absolute stacked season of anime to the point where I really do think that this is probably going to be my favorites. So here we go. Oh, I said the amount of anime that I did. Okay, I might have to restart that. All right, take two. The fall 2025 anime season has come and gone. The fall 2025 anime season has come and gone, and in a new year, I am here to rank every single anime that I watched over the fall 2025 season. And I have a lot of strong feelings about how I feel about the season, because if I'm being honest with you, I don't think the season was that great. I don't think this season was that great at all, to be honest. And then I'm gonna be like, I watched a total of 18 anime this season, and let's just see how we rank this entire season. And maybe you may disagree, and maybe you agree. We're just gonna have to find out and see. Here we go! Alright. That should do it. Okay, we're good. Alright, finally, let's do it. Here we go. Okay, chat. Here we go. This is it. See, we're ready. We're ready to go. And just to make it easier for everybody, I've already put the planning stuff already. There we go. Boom. Yeah, there we go. We should be good. We should be good. It's all there, ready to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. As you can see on the left-hand side, this is the fall 2025 anime slate. And once again, we will be using anytier.net. So shout out to whoever once again made this. I saw this on Reddit a couple of months ago. I think we did it for the summer 2025 rank video as well, but shout out to the guy who made this website, because this is a very nifty website. And yeah, just a couple of disclaimers. Once again, per usual, I'm gonna just say this really quickly every single time I do a rank video, but for one, it's my opinion. You can agree, you can disagree. That's what the comment section is for. So if you agree with my opinion, or if you disagree with my opinion, let me know in the comments and let's have a conversation. The next thing is I was not able to watch everything. So please be very nice. If I didn't watch anything, or if I didn't watch a specific anime, maybe recommend it to me somehow in the comments. That's another thing that you could put in the comment section. And 3 is I already have my winter 2025 what I'm watching video up, so make sure you guys go ahead and check those out, as well as all the rank videos and what I'm watching videos from the past anime seasons, at least dating from spring 2025. So make sure you guys go ahead and check those out, and the links all in the description. And of course, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button for more videos like these. Thank you very much, thank you. That's a lot of shows. Yeah, man. So what this site does is that it populates every anime from the season. So it's not like I'm able to like watch everything here, but it's only really there just to, you know, just show, you know, just to show it off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. I already filled out my planning row, which means everything that I was planning to watch and did not watch it during the fall season, of course. So just to, once again, I'm just going to list all these off. Once again, this is the planning row. So there were a couple anime that did interest me beforehand. There were also a couple anime that interested me as it was airing, just because of word of mouth. You know, that's how it usually is. But we got some anime here that I may potentially look into the future at some point soon. And we got here, excuse me, oh my goodness. We got here, my friend's little sister has it in for me. Let me just get the correct title for this. Mr. Ginpachi's Zany Class, which is the Gintama spinoff. The final season of My Hero Academia, which as of right now, I have not started yet, because I'm almost done with Umamusume Cinderella Grey. Okay, just a heads up there. The other one here is Genosia. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but that's just the anime title, all right? And it looked like that was popping off, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably check that out at some point soon. My Awkward Senpai, I heard, was decent. This one kind of came up out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot about this one. Here we go. There. Where'd it go? What's the list? What's the title? What's the title? Also, we need to lower this down really quick. Okay. This title is, let me just double check. It was called, oh, Alma-chan Wants a Family is the other one here. Inexpressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota. The specials for Tatsuki Fujimoto, the short specials from Tatsuki Fujimoto, his short stories that was adapted to an anime. Touring After the Apocalypse. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me just double check, because you kind of never know. Yeah, Touring After the Apocalypse. This one is called A Star Brighter Than the Sun, is also on my planning list. And finally, Dad is a Hero, Mom is a Spirit, I'm a Reincarnator. So those are at least all the anime that I'm planning to check out at some point soon, only because I've heard good things about it, or I was just interested in it from before. So yeah, That's my planning list, just to get that out of the way. Now, let's go ahead and begin, shall we? And it's so funny because we are starting very terribly, actually. We are going to start very terribly. And the first anime that we will be ranking on this tier list for fall 2025 is One Punch Man Season 3. Oh, God, man. I just... I'm not gonna reiterate anything of what... I'm not... how do I say this? I've already said a lot of things in a separate video. It was so bad to the point where I had to make a video as to why I was dropping One Punch Man Season 3. So I'm just going to reiterate once again. I dropped One Punch Man Season 3, and it's going straight to a D, because do I really need to reiterate anything? This was awful. It was just awful on every single front. And of course, most of all, the one thing that really ticks it down is the animation, the production, the fact that they just thought that we would eat this up. No, bruh, it was bad. It was really, really bad on every single front. And it's a shame, because One Punch Man deserves an amazing anime adaptation by a prominent studio, but unfortunately, it was just not, I guess, never meant to be, which is really unfortunate coming after season 1. And season 2 wasn't even that bad. You know, it wasn't even that bad, but whatever. It is what it is. One Punch Man Season 3 to a D. I'm not going to say anything else. It's very simple. Okay, next one up here is To Your Eternity Season 3. So, To Your Eternity is still currently ongoing here. To Your Eternity is still ongoing, so I'm trying to figure out where I would put this up at the moment. So what I will say is that To Your Eternity Season 3's arc at the moment is actually, I feel, at least a tad more interesting than Season 2's. I don't know. I've seen manga people not like these arcs here that are in Season 2, but I've at least been enjoying it, especially with the evolution of Fushi's character and what he's currently going through, and the current predicaments that he's in at the moment. I at least think it's still interesting. So I'm gonna put this at a B for now. I do think season 1 is still, I think, will be the peak of this anime, and it probably won't be beat at all. But I at least think that season 3 of To Your Eternity is good. I think it's good. And I think it's a tad more interesting than season 2, but I don't know. It's been a while since season 2, to be honest. Maybe it might be just recency bias. But I really like what Fushi is going through right now as a character. And in terms of the situations that has happened, the season is very dark, man. This season is dark. I think the series as a whole is dark, but for some reason, like, the situations this season specifically have been dark. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it as B for right now. I don't think it will get out of C, or I don't think it will drop below C. I don't know if it will go to A. But To Your Eternity is still a very solid show that I would still recommend to everybody. So, all right, moving on. Next is Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill Season 2. So this is also going to be a B. A very simple B. Why? Actually, oh wait, hold on a second. This is borderline A. Also, by the way, I am not going to be ordering anything. I'm just putting it on a tier list. All right, I'm just gonna put it in a rank, and there you go. No, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna put this at a B as well. I'm gonna put this at a B. So, Campfire Cooking, Season 2, better than Season 1. I like the characters that they introduced in this season. And honestly, Makoto, not his name. Makoto is a pretty funny MC, but the fact that they but the fact that they introduce a new dragon who also very much loves to eat is hilarious to me. And you kind of get a sense of the world that is in this series, and the animation by Mappa still great, especially with the food. But then again, that's kind of just the whole point of this anime, right? To show off an amazing food. So this will be a very nice, solid B here. I think I'm gonna stick with it, yeah. Very comfy anime, very wholesome anime, and this is one of those anime that I feel like I can just watch endless seasons of it. If I really wanted to, and if that was possible, of course. Because the way Makoto just cooks food and puts a smile on everybody's faces is very cool to see. It's very cool to see. So we're gonna put out a B right there, and I think I'm good with that. All right, next one up here is let me just go ahead and get the title correct so I don't mess things up. What is this thing called? Or completely, no, I should know this. Mangaka's weirdly, there it is. Okay, next one up here is A Mangaka's Weirdly Wonderful Place. And this kind of surprised me in a very good way. It's a very simple anime, but there's a lot of depth to it, I feel like, as well. So this will also be a B. This will also be a B for A Mangaka's Weirdly Wonderful Workplace. Very slice of life heavy. All the characters are very funny. The main character, let me just look at her name, Futami, is hilarious. And the antics that she puts up on an every single day basis surrounding her cast of characters, her friends. One's an alcoholic. One is just, you know, her helper, her assistant. The other one clearly has a crush on her. It's hilarious. I would watch this for very wholesome vibes. Wholesome vibes, comfy vibes, and there is, again, as I mentioned, depth in these characters where they kind of show off how they came to be in their line of work, and I thought that was pretty cool to see. So yeah, this one's a very wholesome and very funny anime. I think everyone should give it a shot because I think it's underrated. So check it out. I would recommend checking it out if you're interested, because seeing Futami's what's the word? Seeing her what's the word, man? Shit. I forgot the name. Fuck. Oh yeah, seeing her grow as a character over time, especially from episodes 1 to the end of the anime series, it's cool to watch. So check that one out if you're interested. All right, we got 4 already. Let's keep it going. Next one up here is okay, Spy Family Season 3. All right. So, I think it's very clear that while Spy Family isn't as popular as it was when it first aired, Spy Family, when it gets really good, it gets really good. So, it's going to get an A from me. I think one of the main reasons as to why, and I think it was very hilarious, and I don't want to go look it up anymore, but there was one tweet I saw that was mentioning how Spy Family 3 seasons in and we haven't gotten anywhere. It was something like that. The tweet said something like that, and I looked at this tweet, and I got kind of pissed off, because I'm like, did you just watch the same season as I did, or are you just, as Twitter is, rage baiting for fun? Because season 3 was packed full of character development and arcs. Something that the series, I feel as though, gets criticized on. Because I personally wanted some more arcs with specific characters in specific situations in Spy Family. In season 3, we got all of that. All of that. Specifically, Lloyd's backstory was very interesting. So, I don't really know what that person was talking about. But anywho, actually watch the anime next time. Anyways, I like this season, man. If anything, it might be a little bit better than season 2. Might be a hot take, I don't know. But there were some episodes in here that really felt amazing. And I guess, as I mentioned, there are specific arcs and specific growths to some characters where we find out a lot more things about specific characters, and it just continues to show why the series is so good, why the series is loved so much. And I appreciate that, because after Core 1, maybe I got a little worried, but season 2 and specifically season 3 really showed me, oh yeah, this is why Spy Family is still really good, at least in my opinion. But yeah, this gets an A for me. It did a lot of things right. The animation was still great, and it did things that I personally really wanted to see. Backstory, specific arcs. It was very interesting. So, if I'm being honest, if you drop Spy Family because, you know, it didn't feel like it was going anywhere, at least give the second season and season 3 a shot, because I think it's worth your while. Hopefully. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have... Hey! Okay, Sanda. Ranking Sanda here is a very interesting one. This one is from Science Saru, Don to Don, most recently. And they took up Sanda, which I feel like is a B as well. Sanda is an interesting one, because it deals with... Let me just go ahead and check something really quick. Okay, yeah. It deals with a future where Christmas is no longer a thing. And then there's a whole thing of powers and how kids stay as kids, not wanting to be adults. And then there's a whole other, of course, no spoiler, just a whole other aspect to this that is crazy to me. With a specific character, if you watch the series, you already know what I'm talking about. And I thought Sanda was a great character. And I thought just seeing the evolution of multiple characters from episode 1 to the end was honestly just something. It was just something to witness, because this series has a lot of crazy moments, I feel like. It's the thing, though, I kind of don't want to, I really don't want to spoil too much, because I feel as though that this is one of those anime where you definitely need to go into it a little bit more blind than most. But this series, I feel like, kind of almost has it all, where it's action-packed. There's a lot of emotional moments. The ending was just very abrupt, which was like, the hell? It's the end? What the hell? And the fact that there's no season 2 as of right now, I'm like, damn. So I would check out Sonda. I really would. Especially if you're a fan of what Science Saru does, and if you're interested in a story that you really haven't seen before in an anime. Like, I've never personally seen something like this. But yeah, I thought it was very cool to see the transformation of Sonda is just so cool to watch, bro. It's just so cool to watch. But I definitely love the characters here for multiple reasons, but I'm not going to go into it because of spoilers. So, yeah. But yeah, Sonda, check it out. Check it out. Okay, let's move on. Now here, next up we have, okay, so next one up is the Undead Unluck Winter Arc Special. This came out on Christmas, I believe so. And I was able to actually watch it, thank God. This one, I don't, hold on, let me think about this. I don't know if it's it's tough. Honestly, if I had to rate the first episode or the first season of, if I had to rate the first season of Undead Unluck, it would probably be a B. So I think I'm gonna just give this a B as well. Yeah, it could be an A. I'm thinking about it. It's kind of tough to say. It's kind of tough to say. No, I'm going to stick with a B. There are still some unanswered things in this anime special that have not been answered yet, so I'm actually going to stick it with a B. Now, in regards to Undead Unluck, I feel like it's a pretty worthwhile anime. It's something unique, I feel like. And this winter arc, by the way, was animated beautifully. Animated beautifully. No matter what. It was, oh man, it was eye candy. It was so good to watch. The arc itself was fine. I don't think it was like amazing to the point where, like, you know, I thought it was a pretty decent arc. You learn more about the lore between some of these characters, and you learn more about some backstories as well, which in this anime is always heartbreaking to watch. And honestly, while this was like a special, it still, to me, just felt like it just picked up where it left off, where where it just was like, this is definitely just Undead Unluck. So, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm trying to think of what else to say rather than like trying to spoil. Yeah, Uma spoil. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna just stick with that. Undead Unluck is a very good anime series, which is it just kind of sucks that the fact that it's on Hulu. So it's not exactly on like Crunchyroll or even Netflix and whatnot. So I would recommend this to people, and I would recommend watching the winter special. It's a great arc. It's not. It's a great arc in Undead Unluck standards, but it's not like amazing, drop dead. No. It just felt like an Undead Unluck arc that was animated beautifully and paced great. So. I'm going to stick with B, though, because there are still a lot of things that honestly went unanswered, to the point where I kind of like, the episode ended, and I was like, what about blah blah blah, or what about what happens here? But thankfully there's gonna be a second season coming, and we'll look forward to that when it airs. I think it's a pretty decent series. Okay, next one up is Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. So this one is an interesting one because this anime... Hold on a second. Okay. So this one is an interesting one because this anime is actually not even finished yet. Yeah, you heard me right. This anime is not finished yet. The final episodes are actually going to air, I believe, in March. And you might be wondering, well, Larlar, what happened? Well, about, I want to say, a couple of months ago, I want to say around the time when episode 7 or 8 aired, there was a big delay to the point where I guess the studio or somebody just didn't have the rights to, you know, put the final episodes in there. So they just delayed it to March. This is an interesting anime. So, Chitose feels like an anime made by Studio Feel. Chitose feels like an anime that I've watched a couple of times already. The MC is trying to be a smarty and everything. I personally do like those smarty MCs, smart-ass MCs, but yeah. I'm gonna stick with a C for now because the recent arc that they ended off on, the latest episode specifically, was weird to me, like pacing-wise, because I felt like everything was finalized good as new in the second to last episode, and then they aired the final episode, and it for some reason kind of prolonged the conflict still of what was happening, and I was like, what is going on here? I don't know if I would recommend this to anyone, to be honest, because Chitose is an interesting MC, but this is one of those anime where there's like a philosophical vibe to it. So think Origairu, which is one of my favorite anime series of all time. It won't touch that. It won't touch that at all. But it's kind of being like it almost, you know? And it's just that Chitose is just a more handsome MC, I guess, than Hachiman, but Hachiman's still my goat, so it don't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna put it as a C for now because I don't. It's weird because I feel like this anime. If I feel like I like this anime sometimes, but I feel like I don't at the same time. So I'm just gonna go with a C. I'm gonna just go with a C. There's also a lot of characters in here, and we haven't exactly explored half the cast because most of the season so far has been focused on one character, actually. So, or two, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm indifferent with this kind of anime series, but I'm gonna go with a C. All right, next one up here is Wayne Dance, or Wayne Dance, or however you say it. This is an interesting one as well, because this anime in particular was trending on Twitter because of the animation style. And what I mean by that is that this anime was kind of ridiculed a little bit because of the way the CGI dancing was. Now, unfortunately, from what it sounds like, this anime, or no, the manga of this series was heavily praised for its art and everything. Unfortunately, they couldn't exactly do that into the anime. I guess they just tried their best, but it was most of the time a miss. There were some times where it looked really good, the CGI, but unfortunately, most of the time it didn't look great. It didn't look great at all. So I'm gonna go with a C here because I really do wish that the animation style was better. I do like the characters in here, specifically Wanda, and yeah, I just think for me personally, it needed some better time for it to be taken a bit seriously. Because if it was like animated all the way, I feel like it would probably be like here, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with C for now because I just feel that definitely takes a lot of points off, in my book at least. The story was all right. It was all right. But Wanda is an absolute gem, and honestly, if I didn't look any further, I would only watch it for her. But it's a dancing anime, which is something that really isn't that highlighted. So yeah, I would honestly watch some more stuff like this. So yeah. All right, next one up here. Let's see here. Oh, hey. Okay, so I hope I don't get punched when ranking this. Hopefully Scarlet doesn't come out of nowhere. But may I ask for one final thing? This anime was funny, man. It was funny. Scarlet is just so amazing and so mesmerizing to watch, because she gets called all these nicknames. Like, oh my god, she's like the crazy woman with the crazy fist. I don't remember if that was an actual nickname or whatnot. But she has like a multitude of nicknames just because of her fist and how she just wants to beat everybody up. And then you have this prince who keeps trying to charm her, and she's like, nah. I think it's funny. But yeah, Scarlet is an amazing female MC, bruh. An amazing female main character. But at the same time, it wasn't like an amazing story. But this was a very good anime. I'll give it a B too. I'll give it a B. I think for me, the one thing that kind of sort of was a little was the animation. I did think the animation needed a little bit of some work there. But I thought the story was good at least. But the fact that because some of it in regards to the story, there's like politics and then there's religion involved to it. I was like, oh my god. But then you just have this woman in a red dress punching everybody with her fists. And I think that's hilarious still. I hope we get another season where we just get the same thing again and just Scarlet just wants to beat everybody up. I would watch more of it. But yeah, Scarlet definitely, I think, carries the show. But I do think Julius, who is the prince, and the way that he tries to charm her is also pretty hilarious too. The other thing that I think also takes the cake is that because Scarlet tries to beat everybody up, everyone around her is like, oh my god, she did it again. But as I mentioned, I think the story was all right, but I would check it out. It's funny. I think it's funny. But there is some drama in there. You know how it is. But I would go for a B. Scarlet, I feel like, would definitely take the cake as the best female main character to show here, I think. Maybe, I don't know. All right, next one up is, and again, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the next one up here is and again, this is the anime's title. Before anyone looks at me. This monster wants to eat me. So this anime was so intriguing. First off, I think this is a B rank. Again, so there's a lot of B rankers, as you guys can see, with this particular season. Because while I do think that all these B shows are good, they weren't, like, I think, amazing, like 9 out of 10. Like, most of these are like 8 out of 10, which means they're still really good anime, you know? And I would honestly recommend anything that is above a B above, you know? But yeah, so this monster wants to eat me is a very interesting one, because this anime deals with a lot of tragic stuff. And I get really sad for the main character, Hinako, because she goes through a lot, and she goes through a lot of heartfelt moments, some other just crazy moments that the girl honestly doesn't deserve, because she deserves the world. But unfortunately, with the way this anime was written, it's just not that way. And I think this anime is kind of almost a unique one, because it takes the way of you, how do you say this? This anime I don't know how to say this without really, this anime deals with a lot of depressing factors, and if anything, you might have to go into this anime with a little bit of a trigger warning. And all you want to do in every single episode is to help Hinako. But then you got some other characters that are trying to, like, go around her, and, you know, the whole point of this anime is, oh, this monster one day, and all of a sudden she just wants to eat me, but turns out she's also a human. Blah, 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 blah. Or she turns into a human. And I think it's a very interesting dynamic between the main trio of characters, because at the end of the day, I just want Hinako to get a lot of help in terms of what she needs. I don't mean to be a downer, but that's kind of just how the anime is. You know, that's kind of just how it is. And I think it's in a way unique, if anything. But yeah, I would honestly, I would recommend this to people, but just be aware of the trigger warnings that may come up here with this anime, because there's a lot of heavy stuff that is in this anime, to the point where you really think about your own life, honestly. Your own life and your will to live. And I think it writes it. I think it's written pretty nicely with the way things are in this anime. So I would check it out. Just be aware of potential trigger warnings. But yeah, if it gets a season 2, I will 100% watch this. I just want Hinako to get a lot of help, man. And yeah. Actually, I'm looking at this right now. The series is actually still ongoing. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. But yeah. All right. You know, it's so funny. I just looked at this person's top review here. Frustrating you both on purpose and by accident. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. But I think it's written well. But yeah, I would check it out. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we are actually almost done. We got 7 more to go. 7 more to go, and let's go ahead and get going. Okay, Yano. Okay, so next one is Yano. Wait. Okay, Yano-kun's Ordinary Days is next up. And this anime was honestly a nice surprise. It's one of your typical high school rom-com anime, but for some reason, I feel like this one did the friend group right. Like, you know how it will obviously focus on the main couple, but it also focuses, or at least gives a good focus, to the supporting characters, the whole entire friend group. Yano-kun did this one really well, so I'm gonna give this one a B. It is a pretty standard rom-com, but I think this one did a lot of things right. This is how a rom-com, a high school rom-com should at least the basis of it, you know? Like, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't like, oh my god, you have to watch this. No. But I think this is a very good anime in the high school rom-com fact that it focuses on the main couple, but it also focuses on the supporting characters / the friend group as well, which I personally really like, you know? And yeah, so yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. Also, the fact that Yano just keeps getting this bad luck vibes, because that is the whole point of his character. Him just getting demolished with all the bad luck on an single day basis is kind of funny, but can get a little tiring sometimes. But the whole friend group and just everybody, I just feel like these characters feel genuine, if anything. So I would watch that. I would watch more seasons of this. And if anything, I would probably read the manga of this too. From what it looks like, it's still releasing. Yeah, so I would watch more seasons of Yano, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's a solid B. Borderline C, but I think I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go B. All right, next one up here is, let's see, what's next? Oh, Gachiakuda. All right. Oh yeah, man. Gachiakuda up to an A, man. Up to an A. Easy A for me. Love the characters. Love the characters. Love the way they dress, even if it is a crazy world out there. And the elements of this series can get fucked up. It can. And the elements of the series can get really messed up. But I think for me, that's the whole unique aspect of this. Which, by the way, you might be wondering, why is it here? It's because it went into the fall season, so it does count. But yeah, so Gachiakuda, I think, deserves a lot of flowers because it was animated great. Rudo is actually a great MC because he understands a lot of things. And there is obviously a main goal that he has in mind, but Rudo is a great MC to watch. So, yeah. But everybody else, the supporting... Again, one of my main aspects about an anime is that I want not only the main characters to get the focus, I also want supporting characters to have a depth to them as well, even if they are supporting cast. Gachiakuda does this so well. It does. Because while the focus is on Rudo, you get a lot of backstories of where these characters come from and how they got to where they are. And that, to me, gives a lot, if I'm being honest. There are some actual funny elements in this anime, which is kind of crazy, despite the world that they are in and live in. But Yeah, there are a lot of elements in this anime that got really screwed up here. But yeah. But yeah, so let me just check something really quick. Heartbreak, heartbreak. Let me just actually get a sip of my boba. If I had to choose my favorite character, my favorite supporting character, obviously I can say Rio. Very easy. But genuinely, right? I love Zonka. I love Zonka. He's such a cool character. Engine's also very cool. But I just think Rudo is written pretty nicely as a protagonist, you know? I just think he's written pretty nicely. And he just deals with a lot. He really just deals with a lot. And yeah. Also, I just remembered. He also means well a lot too. Even if he doesn't want to show it. I think the fact that he does have some soft spot, even if he doesn't think so, he does have a soft spot a little bit. And I think that's refreshing. Ruder's a good character, man. Alright, next up. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Chainsaw Man. Okay, so here we go. We have, next up, the Chainsaw Man Reze Arc movie. So I made an entire video on this. I'm not going to go over everything again, but if you haven't watched the game, if you haven't watched this movie yet, what's wrong with you? Like, just watch it. And almost, it's, oh God, I can't stop raving about this movie, man. If you want to see more about my thoughts, check out my video on that. But all I'm going to say is this movie was absolutely amazing. Animation was incredible. It was incredible. The OST, just amazing on all fronts. It's literally a perfect movie to the point where, like, you can easily replay it and you won't get tired of it. You really won't. It's such an amazing movie, man. Just go watch my video on it, because I did make a video on it. So I'm not going to dwell too much on that one. So check it out. All right, next one up here. Next one up here is Ranma Half Season 2. Okay, so can't get my mind out of those memories. Where do I put Rama, dude? Where do I put Rama? Let me check something. I feel like for me, Ranma deserves an A. But I don't know if it should. I think it might be a B. I think we're gonna go with a B here. I don't believe... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with the B here. Alright, Rama Half, Season 2. So if you know what Rama is, you already know what it's all about. It just continues the formula while also introducing us to new characters. There was one character that low-key almost kind of ruined it, I'm not gonna lie. But Rama is still so much fun to watch. And the fact that Mappa animated it to the point where it still looks like a classic anime in hindsight, but with that modern feeling. Obviously, it's 2026, you know. But they did such an amazing job with that. And overall, they just did an amazing job. Like, seriously, this is, again, another anime, Ranma, where I would watch more seasons of it. And, of course, there is the old series, but I'm talking about this new series here, the remake. I would watch more of this, easily. And I hope we do get a third season, because we didn't get an announcement yet. But I will watch more ramen, bro. I will watch more of it easily. Yeah, there's really not much to say there. It literally just continues the formula from season 1 to season 2, while introducing some new characters. But that's kind of it. Like, I'm not really. Like, it didn't really do anything to improve upon it. It didn't really do anything like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the B. All right, next one up here. Your version. All right, next up. We're almost done, right? Let's see, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we got 3 more to go. 3 more to go, chat. 3 more to go. Okay, next one up here. Where is the next one? Am I just blind? The hell? Oh, okay, here we go. I found it. All right, chat. Next one up. Let's play some games. Let's Play was one that I kinda was not disappointed, but I kinda wanted more. This was definitely a interesting anime. It's set in the US because it is based off of a webtoon, which was an interesting twist that I did not know of. But I thought this was an interesting series, and I think for me, hold on a second. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with a C here with Let's Play. I kind of thought, I'll be honest, I didn't really like some of these characters. I didn't really like some of these characters, man. Like, I didn't like Sam's boss. I sometimes didn't really like Marshall. I didn't really like him, to be honest with you. I liked Sam, and the fact that some of the things that she goes through in this anime, she doesn't really exactly deserve it. So, poor girl. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give this a C. I don't know. At first, I'm not gonna lie, there was a moment in me where I'm kind of like sitting here and I'm like, why am I watching this right now? Like, but I don't know. I think I just expected some more since, you know, it was a little bit of a more modern kind of story, you know, with streamers and, you know, etc. But yeah, I think for me, by the end of it, I liked it. I didn't love it, but it could have been better, at least in my opinion. But yeah, the fact that this was made and like everything, I thought that's cool. I thought that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with a C. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a C. I don't know. There was something in me that was telling me to go here, but no. I'm not gonna go there. I feel like if I didn't like it, then it would by a certain episode, then it would have been stuck here. But no, I'm gonna go C. I'm gonna go C. I think it's underrated in a sense, but yeah, then I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend it, to be honest. Okay, moving on. We have about 2 more, I think. 3 more. 3 more. Okay, correct. Okay. Next one up is the Kaguya-sama Love is War, the Stairway to Adulthood TV special. So this one is gonna go straight to an A. Easily. So, if you guys watch my video, if you haven't already, about my full thoughts about this, as well as the future of the Kaguya-sama anime series, you already know how my feelings are with this special. But I'm not gonna lie, as a manga reader, it kind of does sting that there's going to be a lot of arcs that were missed here. And I'm really hoping that at some point in the future, someone decides to reverse course and animate them. But this special did animate at least one of the best chapters in the entire manga series anyway. So I'm very glad they did that. All in all, if we put aside what was skipped and all those criticisms, it was still an amazing special. Despite the fact that we haven't seen Kaguya-sama in like 2 years, it just felt like they just picked up where they left off. And this special just continues to show prime Kaguya-sama. And no matter how this anime original movie goes down, I still think it will go down as one of my favorite series of all time. So, yeah. Watch my video on that. And, yeah. I love Kaguya-sama so much, man. Now, side note to anyone watching, that video is not up yet, but it will be up next week. Just heads up. Our next one up here is... Okay. This one is... I honestly, I'm even looking at it and I really don't want to. Okay. Next one up is Dusk Beyond the End of the World. What an absolute mess this anime series was, man. Jeez. Unfortunately, PA Works has a tendency of animating anime originals. And most of them, usually, are a hit. Think of, when I'm looking here, hold on a second. When I'm looking at it, hold on a second. Think of Mayonaka Punch from 2024, right? Buddy Daddies, you know, from 2023. Akiba Maid War, you know. But unfortunately, this one was not good. It was not good at all. It was not good. So I could go on and on about why this anime is so bad, but one thing is the writing was all over the place. I felt as though there was so many missed opportunities with this specific anime in terms of the story and where we could actually go. There was an episode late into the season where I was like, how come we didn't see this episode 7 episodes ago? Why were we just screwing around in the world, taking up side quests, and it feeling like a normal, quote-unquote, thing, and like, the usual anime tropes and etc. This is supposed to be an anime original in a unique world, yet it didn't feel so unique at the end of the day. I don't know, man. It's just the writing in this anime was so all over the place. The pacing was so bad. It was like, what are we doing here, man? It sucks because I went into this anime and it's crazy because episode 0 really left me on a good note. I was like, oh, wow, holy. And then it just didn't turn into anything good. So it's a D. Easy D. Easy D. And the next one here, and I think the final one of our slate, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, the last anime here that will be on the slate for our tier list is Umamusume, Cinderella Grey, second core. So, I am going to eventually make a video on the I'm eventually going to make a video on the entirety of the Umamusume anime series, including Cinderella Grey, but Cinderella Grey is just going to go to an easy S. Easy. It's peak fiction. I don't need to say anything else. We're literally about to play Umamusume in a second here. What I will say, though, without giving too much away about my thoughts, and I have not finished it, remember, but I'm like about 3 episodes out from finishing it, so yeah. Umamusume Cinderella Grey is such a it's pretty different from the Umamusume Pretty Derby series. Obviously we all know the anime of season 1, season 2, season 3. And then you guys maybe have seen the movies, maybe or whatnot. But it felt like with the focus of Ogre Cap and just the overall focus of where and what Umamusume Cinderella Grey is all about, it feels different. But that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Because Umamusume Cinderella Grey, specifically the second core, literally it feels like I'm watching the 3rd season of Haikyuu, which is, once again, an amazing thing. Because I think Haikyuu season 3 is probably one of the best seasons in that series, if not the best. But Cinderella Grey is so amazing, man. And this course specifically, when we're focusing on Ogre Cap, but then we're also focusing on specific characters over here. We're focusing on this specific race and etc. Oh my god, the animation. What is Cygames doing over there, man? Announce a 2nd season already so we know what's coming, man. Announce whatever we got, because we need more Umamusume anime and we need this to shine easily. But yeah, second core of Umamusume is going to be right there. I'm going to have more in my upcoming video of the entirety of the Umamusume anime series. And everybody, that is my tier list for fall 2025. Can you believe that? Look at that, man. I don't think there's anything else here unless I'm missing something. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. So, that is my tier list. for the fall 2025 anime slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, we're good. We're good. It was 19 anime. Still, didn't matter. But yeah. There you go. That is my list. That is my tier list. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? It is perfectly fine if you disagree on specific things. Like, for example, maybe you're a manga reader of Kaguya-sama and you thought, nope, those cuts are way too much. Disagree with that. But still, it's why I would love to have a conversation with you. Make sure you guys hit that like button, but also let me know if you guys agree with my list. And if you don't, let me know what you disagree on and let's have a conversation maybe. I'm super down. But yeah. There you go. That's my tier list. So, yeah. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, when I'm thinking about D right there, I know I said, I don't know, man. Is Dusk Beyond the World? Is Dusk worse than One Punch Man? You know, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just stop right there. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop right there. Okay. Well, chat, that is gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like these. Remember, we are going to once again do ranking of Winter 2026 when we get to it. What I'm watching for Spring 2026, which is shaping up to be a really good one. I still have a couple of other videos planned out. I'm planning obviously the Umamusume video at some point. I'm actually going to be talking about 100 meters here soon. I would do it today, but I'm not going to do it today because we're already too much on time here. And I think that's it at the moment. And yeah. So, unless I feel very strongly about another anime, but no, I think we're good for there. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And that's it. That's it, chat. There you go. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this up here for now. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna get a water, and yeah. Actually, I have water right here, but I need to go do something downstairs anyway. And I'm planning for this video to go up next Saturday, or best case scenario, next Friday, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get this video out next week. Be back, chat. Alright, we're back. What's up, chat? Alright. Hey. Also, really quickly, before I continue, I watched the first season of no, I watched the first episode of Frieren season 2. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I kind of got emotional. I kind of got emotional, and I didn't even start the episode. Like, I was just on Crunchyroll, and I was just about to hit play, but I kind of got emotional, man. I don't know, man. Just something about that series, just so good. It's one of my favorite of all time. And I think me realizing, oh my god, we're so back, to the point where, oh my god, we have a new season. Oh my god, we have a new episode. I don't know, man. I kind of got emotional, man. That series means so much to me in a lot of sense, on so many different aspects of life and just aspects of the anime itself. I don't know, it just means a lot to me, man. It just means a lot. So seeing it back, it felt really good. It felt amazing. Kinda sucks that we only got 10 episodes of it, though. No, but from what it sounds like, from the manga readers, where we'll end this season is going to be really good. So we have to make these next 9 weeks count. We have to make it count. So yeah. All right. Now it's time. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's play some Umamusume. Pretty good. Yep. Sty Games. Sty Games. All right. Back at it once again with some more Umamusume. Are we actually able to... Hold on a second. Are we able to... Let me see this. Are we able to... We are not able to pull. Unless this single ticket gets me her. But there's no way. No. It's Agnes Tachyon. What are we gonna do, man? My belly's full and I'm powered up. I've got to stay strong for everyone who's supporting me. Okay, but I don't have you though, so like, what are we supposed to do? You know what's so crazy? Like, I know I'm just gonna keep this going and whatnot. And we are going to well document the fact that I have 144 pulls on this banner here, and I've not gotten Ogre Cap, despite getting 2 Biwas, one Halloween Super Creek, and 1 of Seiyun Sky. And I'm reading comments under my shorts that say, yeah, so I actually got her in 1 single pull. And I'm like, how is that possible? I am jealous of you guys. Because seriously, like, I'm actually going to ask you guys, has anyone gotten their character, Christmas Ogre Cap or Christmas Biwa, right? Did you guys get your character early as 1 pull? Because that is crazy. Like, how? I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna go look at some of these comments right now. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Where's the one that, let's see here. I have 5 comments under this one. Yeah, see, someone here said, I got Ogre from a random 1 pull. Bro, what? Bro. Meanwhile, this guy, Spades Games, says, I have 3 caps. Please, God, give me Biwa. I'm just one. I'm a free-to-play Andy. Yeah. It's so crazy, man. I just don't know how, bruh. I don't know how people do it. It kind of makes me want to pull right now, but... You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see. No. There's no way. Right? I'm curious. No way, right? No. There's no way. No way. There's no way. We got King Halo. Holy shit. There's no way. Yeah. No way. Well, we're broke again. You got some time left? Yeah, but you already know what's about to happen. Whoa! Whoa. What's up, Emmett? Amazing! Alright, chat. Let's do some stuff. We're gonna do the medium test? Okay. Medium test. Yeah, let me know who I should play as. Give me a second. Chat. Who should I play as, chat? Okay. All right. Ogre. Okay. You know what? I feel like we should just do a recap. I did wit? Really? 3 speed, 2 wit, and 1... Really? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a recap. No. I like this, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with the speed and wit combo again. Yeah, I'm gonna just do the same combo like I did, that one time. Sweep Toe Show, King Halo. Actually, hold on a second. Wait, no, we're doing a test. Hold on a second. What do we need here? Dominator, it's on. Okay. Clairvoyance, ramp up, steadfast, unwielding. Wait, we need to actually look at this. Hold on. Do we what skills do we have here? Gourmand, ramp up, speed eater. Wait, let me actually pick the characters first. Boom. I want to say it was that one. Sweep Toe Show and King Halo. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this now. Ormond, Core Connoisseur. Who has Dominator? Hold on. I need to look at my guides. Ormond, or no. Grass Wonder, Agnes Tachyon? Wait, what? What you mean? Oh, in terms of like who has what? Dominator. Oh, Agnes Tachyon would. Yeah, Grass Wonder and Agnes. Okay, thank you, Emmett. I kind of want to do that. Let's see. Dominator, Unyielding. Clairvoyance. It doesn't really exactly matter to me, but I want to at least see. Clairvoyance, who has that? El Condor Pasa has that. Okay. Unyielding. Unyielding. Ishi Amazon. Tether, Grass Wonder, and Agnes Tachyon. We might have to go for Agnes Tachyon. Or no, her Wit card has it. Okay. I don't really care about Steadfast. Ramp Up, I feel like we can get anywhere. And it's one. Okay, so it sounds like we need to pick. Should we go with Agnes Tachyon? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, but what do we run with her, though? Speed, power, and setup? Oh, no, speed. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the speed, power setup here. Let's go with Rice Shower and vodka. There you go. Oh, who's the one? Oh, wait, what? Oh, Sweep Tosho. Yeah, let's go with Agnes Tachyon. Looks good to me. All right, chat. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna just say this right now. The last time I did a Agnes Tachyon run, it did not go well. Honestly, why am I using the mouse? Yes! It's so funny seeing the characters interact, specifically those two. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yo, Emmett. Hugo texted me saying earlier he gets the Umamusume hype. I wonder what that means. Ooh. Yes! Let's go. Get him out. Skill points. The thing is, though, and I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. But, what I will say is that I have brought up to them saying, hey, we should watch the movie. We'll see, though. Alright, I'm just gonna rest. Thank you very much. Although I really hope, though, for Hugo's sake, he just gets into the anime, not the game. Maybe he could try the game, but you know what I'm saying. Wait. Beautiful. Ooh. Now let's do this one. Only because they need to get up. What? Hey! Whoa! What are you doing? Tachyon, what are we doing? Okay, you're lucky. I like that. We actually do need to race again. Let's just do the next turn, so let's just rest. Nice! Anything notable here? Ooh, wait. Wait a second. We're gonna get speed later, so we're chilling. Oh, I like that. Race. We're gonna spare another. Power. Nope. No. Let's race. Yeah, let's do this now. Let's go! She wins again. I'm gonna rest. Screw that. Thank God. Dun, dun, dun. That theme is so good. That theme is actually so good, man. Give me that.
さてさて、何をしようか。マイクロフィラメントのねじれを3回転にしてみるかい？こっそり試してみたいことができたぞ。トレーナー君。
Wait, it sounded like Hugo watched something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he's going through the anime edit! Ah! He's going through the anime! He's... Let me see. Let's see if he gets on the stream, bro. Oh shit. Bro. Honestly, this is good. This is good. If he's gonna start the entire series, the evolution of animation is gonna go crazy. So it's gonna be fun to watch from his perspective. All right, Dominator. Yeah. I can't believe it. That man is actually watching the anime. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. Zexo!
Yo, it's been a while. How is everything?
Yo, it's been a while. How is everything, bro? It's going. Had a weird week, if I'm being honest with you. How you doing, man? Still working, still streaming, still doing a lot of stuff, but we're grinding, making content. I didn't upload anything, but I said earlier how this week in particular has been a weird one. But we're gonna be back at it things tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. Chillin', man, just been working, bro. That's the thing, though. Like, here's the thing, right? Here's what I've noticed. Maybe everybody has gone through this kind of too, but yeah, I've seen you've been making some that's good content. Keep it up. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bruh. Yeah, I was gonna say was, I feel like us now, as adults, right? I'm saying this as I'm like old as shit, but like I'm being serious. But it's like a whole thing where every single day, every single weekday, we wake up, right? And we wake up, do this work thing, go home, and do a routine, maybe either a streaming routine such as me, or I gotta get back into the gym routine. And then you go back to bed, you wake up the next morning, and then you do it again. And then you keep doing it. And I'm like, damn! I think, to me, that is kind of sort of crazy, because at that point, we're kind of like I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it is. It's like we're kind of going through the motions because we're always working. And so, yeah, it makes you feel weird when you really break it down and think about it. No, seriously. Like, here's my every single day. This is what every day looks like to me, right? I wake up, right? And I go for a walk, usually before work. And then after that, I log in, answer a couple emails and whatever, right? And after that, it's just a work day. Go on lunch, take another walk, etc. Come back here, and amongst that, among all that, I'm watching anime, I'm making content, and so I'm basically glued to the screen. I'm basically glued to the screen for a significant amount of time throughout the entire day. And then, next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock. And for me, usually after 5 o'clock, if I didn't get enough sleep from last night, I'm probably pretty sleepy at this point. So I either take a quick nap, or I will myself to actually go to the gym. I need to actually go back to the gym starting next week because, yeah, I have to. But I have actually started watching my diet and what I've been eating recently, so yeah, that is another plus thing. But after I take that nap, or if I go back to the gym, I go either to I go to eat dinner, and then after dinner, it's either I stream or I just make content, and then that's it. And then I just do it all over again the same day or the next day. It's really crazy, man. It's really crazy. And yeah, I agree with you. It's probably going to be like this for the foreseeable future. Yeah, pretty much so. Oh no, man. Sometimes it's sometimes when you really think about it, especially as somebody who works remotely, it can really kind of get you. I'm not gonna lie. But this is kind of like the thing, which is why on the weekends I try to live my life as much as possible. Like, I'm trying to, like, go out. If I'm trying to go out with either friends or family, I will go out. If I need to go get coffee at a specific, like, coffee place or just anything, I'm gonna go get it. You know, there's just so much stuff that, seriously, when you really think about it, two days for a weekend is just not enough, man. It's not. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I would love a remote work from home job, but I know I would have a hard time balancing and actually doing shit during the week. Bro, 2 days is nothing. It really isn't. It's really nothing when we think about it. Because guess what? We then do all that, do whatever, right? During the weekend, we only have 2 days to do it, and then guess what? Monday we all do it all over again. I'm actually really glad. There we go. Like, I'll be honest, as somebody who juggles a typical 9-to-5 job and does streaming part-time and content creation part-time, I do not know how these streamers do it as an everyday basis. I really don't. Friday, I'm usually tired from the weekday, so I rest. Saturday, I'll chill, maybe do some BS, and then Sunday, I'm preparing to go back to work. Yeah, and then Sunday, yeah, it's just as you said. Sunday, right, even if it is a weekend day, you still need to realize the fact that the next day, oh yeah, you're going back to work. Like, honestly, if I really wanted to, I would not have streamed tonight. But I feel like it would have been better if I did stream. So, I did. What is going on here? The hell? I don't really like this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's so weird, man. And then I feel like it's even more weirder. Whoa. That's not good. I feel like it's even weirder with people who have different, it's weirder with people who have different styles of their schedules. Like, what if you work on the weekends? Then it's even more weirder. I don't know, man. I just think it's so crazy with the way we actually have to live now. Because next thing you know, and when people say, right? When people say, "Oh my God, it's February already," because think about it, right? We're already midway through the month. I'm 99% certain people are not realizing that. The fact that it is January 16th already is crazy to me, man. Doesn't even feel like it. But that's the thing, though. It really doesn't feel like it. Because then it's like, well, this is the point of, this is the part of, you know, you live in. And etc. So. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Time moves different once you're out of high school, to be honest. Crazy, it's about to be 10 years. Bro, Zaxel, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I talked to this with Hugo the other day. But bro, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the high school reunion. I swear to God. I don't think I'm gonna go, man. I don't know if I want to go to that. If someone actually, like, prepares it and everything, I do not think I'm gonna go. I actually don't know if I'm gonna go to it. Would you go to it? I think they just pick somebody out. And then boom, there you go. We just have it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, though. Also, Zach, so I appreciate the follow, man. I mean, not the follow, the subscription. I don't know if I said that, but appreciate it, bro. Just pick someone from the board. I have no idea how they do it. But yeah, legit, I don't know if I would go. I don't know. I feel like it's a... I don't know. I feel like... Maybe this is just me. I feel like... With the way my life is right now, I don't see the point. I actually do not see the point of going to a reunion. because I feel like for me, I've kind of gone past that portion of my life. So I'm kind of okay if I don't see specific people ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I hate anybody. It's just that, like, I am perfectly content with not potentially seeing those guys if I don't ever see them. If I do see them, then okay, sure, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Honestly, I really only hung out and talked to a handful of people, so it'll be pretty much just me seeing random people I used to see here and there from high school. Yeah, pretty much. But that's the thing, though. It's like, I don't know. I kind of moved that stage of my life kind of in the back of my mind, you know? Like, I could see why people would go to it, and I do see the fun of it, but I don't really see... Actually, here's my thing, right? Here is my thing. I can definitely not understand going if it was like a 10-year thing. I feel like it makes more sense if we have a high school reunion 20 years from now. I feel like that makes more sense than 10 for some reason. I don't know, maybe 10 is just too... this sounds crazy, but I feel like 10 years is not even that much of a long time since. Yeah, I would go if like a big group, I would go or something like that. If it was a big group I know, then yeah, honestly, I'll probably go then. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't really feel like... I don't know. 10 years is a lot, but doesn't feel like a lot, which is the thing. Doesn't feel significant enough. Yeah. But can you believe it, though? It really has been 10 years since, huh? That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would go. Legitimately. We'll see. We will see. Didn't even realize, but this run that we're going on right now is really, really freaking good. Punk status right there, just waiting to be claimed. Okay, this is just gonna be me just being a little bit of a dummy. Or just, this is just gonna be me just complaining a little bit, even if it is something a little significant. But we're gonna see people with like, we're gonna see people married. We're gonna see people with kids, potentially. Oh man, I feel like that's good when it's gonna get really real. I don't think this is gonna hit, man. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna... And do we? Nah, no.
任せたまえよ
Nope, I'm good.
この完
Yeah, that's when it's gonna feel like I'm old. Yup.
注目興味深い
Whoa.
注目の3
There we go. Nice.
これが研究の成果さ
Nice. We did that nice. I think I'm gonna do one more run. Yeah, I'll do one more run. Why not? I'm just trying to think of what else. I don't really have anything else, to be honest. But legitimately, I do not know if I would go. I don't know if I would go, man. Swing a Maestro. I do not know. Ace Chaser. No, 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 no. Tether, Murmur, Long, medium. Extra tank, deep breaths, cool down. Wait and see. Oh. Race planner. Straightway acceleration. Corner adept. And just gonna do that. All of it. Should be good. That was a good run. It was a pretty damn good run. That was second too. Wow.
目指す場所は遠いが可能性は十分さ
A B rank. Jesus. All right, all good. What games have you been playing recently? I'll be honest, I haven't really played much recently. I'm still trying to go through Pokemon Legends EA. So that's one. I've been trying to go through... What is it? Oh, I'm trying to go through Kirby Air Riders. I'm still obviously playing my gacha games. Yo, is ZA good? I think it's good. I just haven't had much time to play, but I am in like the back half of the actual game, so I'm getting closer. New megas look cool. No, yeah, the new megas look cool. I think the story itself is all right. I'm just trying to think. Also, who do I want to play? Special week? Special week? Sure, why not? For Hugo. Let me text him. But yeah, I think ZA is worth the money. I think ZA is good. I don't know if it's worth the money. That's up to you. But I think ZA is good. But yeah, the Kirby Air Riders is fire. I think ZA still has a couple of issues, but I don't think it outweighs the positive things about it, because the positive things about the game are, like, in my opinion, I think the game is really good. So I would suggest potentially getting it if you're able to, of course, or if you just want to. Kirby Air Riders, I feel like, is also worth the money. Bro, legit, I think I'm just gonna go with the same setup here. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the same setup. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the same setup here. Yeah, I wanted it, but I don't have a new Switch. Was thinking about getting it, but I needed a new PC, so I got that. Oh, okay. Wait, when did you get your new PCs, Axel? Bro, did you get it before the RAM shit started? No, yeah, I was literally about to say that. The whole thing with the parts and shit. I just built it like 1 week ago. Ah, okay. It's crazy because I'm actually going to go see my cousin tomorrow, and he's going to be building a new PC for his fiance. His build, though, was like pretty budget build, but that's perfectly fine, honestly. R7 98 Oh shit! Oh, that is a build. Can I ask, Zexel, how much you spent there with that? Especially with the DDR5 RAM? Oh god, that must have been nuts. Oh god. Micro Center has good deals? Oh, they do. They do. That's actually the same place where my cousin got it. Same place. He bought all the parts there. Bro, legit though. DDR5 RAM right now? Oh my god. So I'm really hoping that you actually did get a good deal, because my goodness. Torena-san! Also, I know you mentioned earlier, but you were thinking about potentially playing this game. So, as an Umamusume fan, what I will say is you can go ahead and check out this game, but proceed to this game with caution, because the gacha aspect of it is pretty bad. So I would only suggest going into it if you're very, very curious. I think it's a fun game to play on an everyday basis. And obviously the premise of the entirety of Umamusume is a little funny, but after playing the game, and after playing, or not even just playing the game, but after even just like watching the anime in of itself, and learning more about Umamusume and how the series is as a whole, I honestly have to respect the whole basis of this series. So I would only suggest you checking it out if you're interested, but just know that the gacha aspect of the game is pretty damn bad. And what I mean by that is that the gacha aspect in this game is worse than most. So I will only suggest this game if you're really interested in it. If not, just look at all the memes online or just watch the anime. That's what I will suggest. Also, the build was 2,500. Gotcha. That's still a lot of money, though. What happened to your old PC? Did it just, like, break down or whatnot? I'm going to try my best to not, Yeah, it is, but I'm going to be paying it monthly. Okay, honestly, fair enough. I'm going to try my best to withstand upgrading. Because... I actually have a... You just really needed the upgrade? Okay. For me, I'm going to try my best to not do anything this year. Because I know with the way I am... Actually, there's a pattern. Like most everything I was playing was low graphics and not too good frames. Okay. That makes sense then. But in regards to me, what I was gonna say was the fact that I actually upgrade my PC every 4 years is kind of crazy. Like the last time I even did anything was in 2022, and then the last time before that was in 2018. So it's literally like a 4-year pattern that I have. But I'm really trying, and I'm hoping that I don't do anything this year, because I kind of can't afford to do so right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. With all the things that are happening this year, from at least what I know, I don't think I can afford to build a PC right now. Now, if you talk to me and ask me this question at this point next year, then we will see. But right now, I don't think I can do anything this year, and I'm really hoping I don't. Things like personal stuff or other things, yeah. Like, I might be going on a big trip in October, so I know, like, that's something. I am going somewhere in March, so that is also something. And, yeah, just other personal stuff that I have in mind. So, I'm really trying my best to not do anything right now. My last big purchase was a MacBook. And I told myself that that was going to be it until further notice. And the fact that work is telling us to do OT, I think I'm going to have to be indulging in that big time. May, I'm planning to go to Japan. Nice, man. Is that confirmed, or is that just like, or is that just we'll see, we'll see. I'm not going to say where I'm planning to go right now. I will actually message you here in a second, but I'm not gonna say anything publicly as of right now. But yeah. Let's see. Well, so tomorrow, I'm talking with a group I'm going with about Airbnbs. Ah, okay. No, yeah, legit, if you're going to Japan and it's like this far out, yeah, you guys gotta start looking at stuff, man. God, please, special week, please. That special week. Come on. Yay. Get this one. Why is Air Groove like that? Whoa! Let's go! Also, Zach, so I just messaged you. I just messaged you on Discord. I'm gonna stop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's looking likely, but I'm not the one who's planning it, so... So it will be up to the planner, because I am not the one planning it. Okay. We're making our way. Bum, 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 bum. I actually don't think this run is going to be good. I don't like the way we've been doing this. Harikiti, go! Oh. It's okay. Anime season is crazy. So many bangers. Bro, have you seen my video? Shameless plug. No, yeah, this season's really good, man. Nah, I didn't see. Well, I'ma just say right now, you should probably check it out. Where's it on? Here, I'll give you a link. Shameless plug, I know, but, you know.
Very important content update. This upcoming content update is going to pretty much shape
There you go, Zexel. No, legit though, this season has been really good, man. This season has been really good. Freerun just aired today, and I mentioned that I got kind of emotional when I literally started the episode. Oh yeah, check it out when you can, man. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, so yeah, Freerun aired today, and I got kind of emotional when it did start, when the episode started, because I'm like, holy shit, we're so back. JJK, Fire Force, Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, Sends to be a Hero right off the bat. And then there's just so many more that are at least looking good. And I'm really glad, because the last season, as I just did my ranks earlier, was not good, in my opinion. It wasn't that great, so... It wasn't that great compared to everything else. But, yeah. It's crazy. We got returning bangers and some new. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think for me, what clears this winter season to fall already are the amount of new anime that actually look good. That actually look good. Because there are some that I have not checked out yet, but apparently they were also, they started off good. So I really have to check it out. I have to check some out here. But I have to figure out my schedule, because my schedule is like a little wonky. But I already know what my season looks like on a daily basis now. It's just like, for right now, I don't... No, that's impossible. Is it really just 2-year eternity? In the... Saturday? Wow, holy dude. That's crazy. Wow. That is crazy. I'm planning, by the way, on AZ Laura Plus, I am planning to do a whole video of the Umamusume anime. Like, that's my thing. If you want to consume the Umamusume and if you want to consume the Umamusume franchise without doing the game, just watch the anime. I feel like we need more speed, man. No, this is important too. Damn, holy shit. Let me see. There is one anime that I feel like is going to be really, really good. Where is it? The one that I have at least... Oh yeah, Sentence to be Hero is looking really good. I'm actually really impressed with that one. I have no idea what the... Like, I know Fate is back, but I have no idea what the shit. Bro, that, what I will say is that that specific franchise's, like, just path of trying to watch it is just so confusing. I know I'm gonna watch Fate at some point. There's just no way I'm not. It's just, I do not understand the pathway to just watch the anime, though. I think I'm gonna... Let's see here. I know, but no, I'm gonna just do this, yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. I am ready to go, though. After this, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Or no, I'm actually gonna edit something before I go to bed. And then that's it. But I hope everyone has had an amazing week. Oh my god. Please, 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 special week, please. Yes! Let's go! That was a 50-50, bro. I hope everyone's had a great week, despite us being like this now. I will be live next Tuesday. Not sure what we're gonna do first yet. We'll see, though. I think I want to map out my thoughts on 100 meters, which, by the way, is an amazing movie. Go watch that on Netflix. That's an amazing anime movie. Go watch that on Netflix. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. But I think I'm definitely gonna do a... I think I'm gonna definitely do a 100 meters movie. Looking good.
注目の一番人気8番
Damn, I can't believe it's 11:09 already, actually. Ooh, I like that. That's a lot. Actually, there is a decent chance. Nah, I don't know if there's a decent chance. We'll see, though. Could we get 2 S's here? Let's see. There we go. All right. We should get this in the bag. Ooh, yeah, there. Oh, I don't think it's possible, man. It's gonna be tough. The only way I see it is if we get a plus, if we get something crazy on power this upcoming, and then that's it. We'll see, though. Let's see, let's see, let's see. This could be a great run. We'll see, though. Hold on. 26, 27. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be tough, man. This is... Oh, wait, actually, I think we're good. We're actually in good shape here. What's up, Emmett? Is that my biggest op? Oh, can't do it. I can't do it. Wait. We should have enough, right? Yeah, this should be okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. I think we're... Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Let's see here. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, thank God. Oof. Jeez. Gonna get scared there. Oh, I don't think we got... Oh, I don't think we got it. Let's see, let's see. Okay. 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 Yeah, we did get S. Oh, we just made it. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy run, bro. This is a crazy run right here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. No. Long. Get the cooldown. Late Surger. Pay. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see what we get. Wow, an A. Damn, really? Interesting. That's my best one, though. Nice. Is excellent. How's it going? Well, we got dirt next. Well, we're gonna do that another time, though. I'm done for tonight. Actually, one thing I kind of wanted to do was... I kind of want to, like, upgrade a couple people here. Everyone's on, like, level 3. I don't know why. I feel like I need to actually use a couple here. Who are my favorite characters? Let's get them off the... Excuse me, let's get them off the bat. Get Super Creek up. Whoa. 45, holy shit. 2S equals A? I have no idea why it's like that, to be honest. It's okay. I'm hoping I get an S soon at some point. Tokai Teo, Biwa Hayahide. Oh yeah, these are like my goats. Who's next? Tokai Teo? No. That's alright. Okay. Let's stop it there. Well, the wait for overcap continues. Alright, chat. Well, that is gonna do it. I'm not gonna, that is gonna do it for me, chat. We still do not have Ogre Recap. Actually, there's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way. It's all good. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I am low-key exhausted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Zexel, it's good seeing you, man. Have a great night. The next time we are live is gonna be I think we're gonna be live next Tuesday at some point. Nice talking, yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir. But yeah, yeah, I think we're gonna be live next Tuesday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna continue Hollow Knight and whatnot. We'll see. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, and see y'all in the next stream. And have a good one, guys. Peace, peace, peace. Bye-bye. Actually, where is... There we go. Okay. See y'all.